Hi, and welcome to today's episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. You won't want to miss a second of this episode because I'm going to reveal one of the biggest advantages that investing in a franchise has over starting your business independently or buying into an existing business. And that's the idea of validation during the due diligence process. Please stick with me. Like, comment, share this video with a friend that you know may be interested in investing in franchising so they gain insights into this powerful tool. Let's get to it. Validation is a huge tool in the due diligence process because it gives you the opportunity to speak with current franchise partners, even past franchise partners, that will tell you information you cannot get from the FDD or from talking with the franchisor because let's face it, they're biased and they want you to invest in their system if they like you. So let's get at it. There are some strategies that you want to go over. You want to make sure, number one, that you treat this for what it is, and that is these franchise partners don't have to spend any time with you. A lot of them will, some of them won't, and that's okay. They really don't get any benefit out of helping you decide whether you want to invest in a franchise. So, number one is be mindful of their time. Make sure to thank them. They're not getting paid anything to do this and talk with you and take time out of their busy day running their business. But what you want to look for when you're talking with them are three things. You want to make sure you get an overall view of their relationship with the franchisor. You want to look for specifics in the support that they're getting from the franchisor. And then in this process, you can also dig down deep into the financials if they're willing to share. The franchisor has legal issues if they share too much financial information with you on specific franchise units. They can share overall trends and averages. But when you're doing your validation calls, you can ask these current franchise owners very specific questions, such as what were unexpected costs that you ran into starting up your franchise? What is the actual return that you're seeing on your franchise? How long did it take you to get to break even? One key thing to remember is to write your questions down. Have a strategy, write your questions down. You don't have to follow the script. You can improvise if a franchisee brings up a particular point you want to learn more about, but write them down so that you can ask the same type questions to each franchisee that you talk with. My suggestion is a minimum of three, no more than five. Again, you're going to become part of this process if you invest in this franchise. So don't overburden the system with the time getting your answers. Talking with three franchisees is plenty to be able to see a trend of what their answers are. Let's face it, you might run into a franchisee that isn't very happy with the system. That's not the end all be all. Dig deeper into what it is that's causing them to have issues. Is it the franchisor themselves? Because they're the easy target to blame things on if somebody doesn't know how to run a business. The other key strategy that I work with my clients with is ask the franchisor who's in a similar situation that you're coming from. For instance, maybe it's the corporate world. You were a chief executive officer. Ask them who else in the system came from the same background. Maybe you're a veteran. Chances are good that they have veterans in their system, in the franchise system. So make sure that you're talking with people that have similar backgrounds to where you're coming. If you're ready for your next validation call, or you just want to debrief with me after you've had these calls and talk about the different aspects and the answers that you got, and maybe see what they mean to you on a broader view, make sure to click the link in the comments and schedule our conversation so that we can help you be as successful as you can possibly be in the world of franchising. Franchisors succeed when their franchisees succeed, and vice versa. As Matt Haller says, it is a symbiotic relationship where if everybody's happy, everybody succeeds. Thank you for watching this episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. Stay safe and win every day.